Nails, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi there, I am Nicole, it's nice to meet you, thanks for clicking on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, how are you doing? So today's video is for the newest monthly duo by Hues. Yay! Very excited about this one. So if you are new to the brand, Hues polishes are 5-free, cruelty-free, and vegan-friendly. Hues is also a US-based indie brand. Each month, Heather asks members of her Facebook fan group to submit photos and then later vote on photos for Heather to turn into nail polish. You do not need to be a member of the Facebook group to purchase these polishes, but you do need to be a member to submit photos as well as to vote on which photos get picked. If the picture that you submit for the monthly duo wins, you actually get a free bottle of the polish. So the April duo will be available starting on April 1st on heathershues.com, which I of course will have linked down below. I'll also have a link to the Hues social media pages, my social media pages, as well as a link to my blog post where I post all of my swatch photos. And just a heads up, at the time of recording, the March duo is still available on the Hues website. So I will have my March video linked up in the cards as well as down in the description box. Let's just get into this video. First up is Petals. This polish is described as being an iron blue base packed with holographic as well as a magnetic multichrome pigment that shifts from a violet to pink to orange to gold. It also has a touch of gold/silver metallic flakes. It's priced at $12.50 for 15 ml. Petals had an amazing formula. It did not feel overly thick or thin, and I had zero application issues. The magnetic effect in here magnetized very easily for me. For my swatch photos, I did use a ring magnet. For the live swatch here, I'll be using a bar magnet, but for the movement shots, that is also the ring magnet. I've gotten a ton of people asking me about how I got the magnetic effect to go in my swatch photos, so I will link my video where I showed myself testing out that ring magnet. It's literally my favorite magnet in the entire world because it looks so cool. And I find that it's also extremely easy to use. I like it a lot more than the bar magnet, but I find it's easier to show the magnetizing with the bar magnet over the ring magnet. So this polish is going to be a 2 to 3 coater depending on personal preference. I found it was opaque on me in 2 coats. Magnetic polishes, I always personally prefer to get the base fully opaque and then I add an extra coat to do the magnetizing on. I will say this one will be a 2 to 3 coater depending on personal preference. I'm wearing it right now on my dominant hand, and for my dominant hand I'm wearing it in 2 coats with only the second coat magnetized, and it basically looks exactly the same. This polish is going to go down as one of my favorite polishes of the year. Like, it was just mind-blowingly beautiful. Removal won't be overly difficult. You will want top coat for a glossy finish, and I had no issues with staining. Polish number 2 is Rainbow Sky. This is described as being an ultramarine jelly base filled with a rainbow mix of iridescent color shifting flakies as well as a kiss of hollow flakes. It's priced at $12.50. Rainbow Sky had a beautiful formula. It did feel slightly on the thicker side of normal, but basically what I would come to expect of a polish that is just jam-packed with flakies. I did not have any issues with application. All of the flakies spread very evenly and easily without giving off any texture. I also got a couple of larger flakies out on the nail, which always makes me very happy, and even those larger flakes did not give off any texture. I found the base color for this one is somewhere between like a denim blue / ultramarine blue. It's a very vibrant, beautiful, beautiful blue base. The flakies in here are going to look absolutely amazing with a glossy top coat as well as with a matte top coat. I love this one with a matte top coat in particular. I will say, I could have sworn that I had a Hues polish with a similar base color to this one that also had flakies, but I could not find anything in either my blue drawer or my purple drawer for Hues for something that was exactly similar to this one. Due to the jelly formula, I do think this one is going to be a solid 3 coater. Removal won't be overly difficult and no issues with staining. And so that is everything. Surprise! I really enjoyed this month's monthly duo. Petals is definitely like my standout top pick this month. Like, I did not want to take that one off when I was watching. Like, I just watched it this morning and I wish I still had it on my nails because I genuinely really loved it. But as always, both polishes were fantastic, and I always say this, but you can never really go wrong with a Hues polish, to be perfectly honest. Heather's Hues is my favorite indie brand for a reason. Once again, these polishes will be available starting on April 1st. If you did not know already, so each month when Heather does these duos, the duos are only available for that month. And when the next duo comes in, they get replaced. You wait until the end of the month. Generally, you can snag 2 months together. I know that's what I always did when I was buying these duos. I just bought them all together. Also, I forgot to mention, Heather did just update the website for all of her lotions and cuticle oils and acetone additives to have new fragrances for spring. And if anyone's curious, out of those fragrances, Peeps, Lemon Curd, and 90s Hair are my personal favorite from what's available right now. So I would love to know what everyone else thought of this release. Are you planning on picking anything up? Highly, highly, highly recommend do Petals. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. It does help out my channel quite a bit. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye! You're gonna hang out here again? Stormy! And here are the newest batch of baby chicks and baby turkeys. The turkeys are the larger birds, and that's my husband's hand. Oh. You guys are so cute.